Hey there. I recorded this and actually I don't know if I recorded. I don't know that I had the record button and I did. I pulled all the cards and so there we are. So I ended up not actually doing that. But what came out was the Nine of Pentacles first. No, not you. We're at the bottom of the deck. 10 of Pentacles second. And then what came out together were the Ace of Wands and the Magician. And then the bottom of the deck cards were the Devil, Knight of Cups, King of Wands, and the Two of Cups. So these are the energies we have to, and we can go further. There's the Two of Wands as well. So that's really cool coming with the right down at the bottom of the Two of Cups. So anyway, basically, we've arrived at a place of individual satisfaction, and the kind of satisfaction that comes from knowing that, you know what, I did the work, I continued to show up individually. I'm really happy with the efforts that I've put into something. And remember, and then the Ten of Pentacles coming up behind that is, noticing. So this is beyond just individual satisfaction. This is group satisfaction. This is, I'm really happy with the things that I'm doing, the situations that are around me, my small world. These are the things that we can bank on, the interior strength and dedication that we're showing, that we're materializing this kind of contentment in our lives, this kind of internal prosperity, no matter what the external circumstances. So that's perception, right? And so with the, that's all individual, that's all mind perception. And that's coming up here. It's all in what you make of it. With the Magician and then the Ace of Swords coming up with that. It really is a mind thing. We've been undergoing so much, so many looks at like how our head and our ideas and our outmoded, outdated operating systems have maybe kept us from being as magical and as creative as we want to be, and creating them. This is Dali himself. This is creating the masterpiece of our life that we want. That, so, but he's he's in a chapel. This is also divine wisdom. This is, ideas coming from the divine. Are we actually doing the most that we can to become the radiant, yes, to wear the clothes, to be in a place that we are, we feel holy, we feel whole, where we're working with the universe. There's sense of wholeness, there's this sense of flow, of fire in our lives, that we're putting our hands on it, that we're doing our most and showing up every day to create this kind of contentment. Even if it's not, if we get in a compare contrast game and we think that other, people have better situations than we do, well, that's where the devil comes in, right? That's keeping us from flying and doing and being and as beautiful as we want to be and creating the beauty around us that we want. That's the old operating system. But with Uranus in Gemini, in the early degrees of Gemini, that's an individual, that's innovating, that's being innovative about how we actually look and perceive things and how we think about things. So there is that struggle, right? But the King of Wands is here to continue to give us the strength to go after our passion. Remember, he's a master of his element, the fire. The one that's being promoted here, like the Magician always has all four elements at his disposal, plus the divine, to do the things that he wants to do with his life. But the one that's being promoted is actually, again, the mind, the communication. Are we doing, are we using our communication to the best of our abilities? Are we showing up with everything that we have in order to, be in royalty, to be pursuing our passions in a way that's both of benefit to ourselves and to others? Like, this is stuff, this inner stuff is stuff that we can bank on. Remember, pentacles are coin. Pentacles are, again, that sustenance, our resources, our health. Are we going after all of those things? So we have the Two of Cups, again, combination with the divine in those around us, recognizing that everything around you has its own divinity. And again, pairing up, Two of Wands, pairing up, collaborating with that, to follow those passions, those pursuit in a way that, puts our fire, puts our energy into it. So there we are. Enjoy this reading. Like, share, subscribe. Again, I'm sorry I didn't record in a way that you could see the cards being pulled, but they're here for us to talk about a little more. And if you have some discussion that you would like to go further into, just direct message me on any of those platforms, Facebook, YouTube, or Instagram, where this will post. Directly send it to somebody who you feel might need to hear it. This is a reading again for the collective. If you want your own private reading, like I said, do that. Just reach out to me. Yeah, I think that's about it. Have a great day.